Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Serious Kids Adventures in Dragon Quest Builders Demo. Last time that new guy we found told us to go over into this sort of direction. Can we get the skeleton? Nope. And check out the chimeras, because they do drop some feathers that would allow us to teleport back to our base at any time, which sounds pretty useful to have. And there they are, very funky looking things, and they apparently have magic as well. So these are a little bit more tough, but not too bad. Like I mentioned, just go in there, you know, hit a few times and then run out again. Okay, we learned how to make the chimera wings. Nope. Come here. Don't run away. Jerk. Okay. I didn't see how many we needed, but I'm gonna collect a bunch. Let them attack first. And you can just finish them off, kinda. Not too difficult. Come on. Perfect. And also, we have this little bit of a tower here. Ow! I didn't even see this guy. Excuse me, I was showing off stuff. There's actually a chest up here. Haha, exploration. Something I actually like a lot about this game, that there are some secret things to find. So another cool thing is, like, if you aim downwards and then you jump, it places the block right below you, so you can like just like build up like this, kind of like a pillar, which is pretty useful. I discovered that pretty late into the game, so definitely would have helped me in many situations to just build up and stuff. I was like making staircases all the way up to this tower. But yeah, there it is. There's a cool chest. And we get another seed, which just folds out. Can we get the chest? No, unfortunately not. That's too bad. Let's take this. Wow. We cannot craft, you know, while we're outside here. I guess if I would have taken a tree stump with me, I could have placed it down maybe and craft some things, but unfortunately I did not. But I want to show you something else I found while I was exploring before in my other playthrough. Something quite interesting. And I think this actually is something from the older Dragon Quest games as well. But again, I didn't play them, so I don't know much about it. But I will just show you from afar. A dragon. I hope you guys can see it over there. Stop shooting me, I'm showing off stuff. Yes, there's a dragon. I tried fighting it. He is quite tough, as you would expect from a dragon. More so that he has a lot of health and it takes forever to beat him. I did look up if you can beat him or not, and in fact you can. And he does have a drop, but I'll let you guys figure it out if you want to. I'm gonna keep some things here, you know, for you to discover still, if you want to. But yeah, now that we have all these feathers, let's just go quickly head back home and make our some wings. Alright, here we go. Let's check this out. Chimera wing. It needs 5 feathers. We have exactly 5. Good. Would have been sad if I had to go back again. And it makes 3 of them. So yeah, you use them up. But yeah, you get quite a few, I guess, from just 5. Oh yeah, she made earth blocks. Cool. Wonder if she produces any other blocks later on as well. I'm not sure. Goddess above, this is the Chimera wing. It is just as the Canton Chronicles describes. That there's no doubt about it. Within you dwells the long-lost power of construction. You really are the builder. Ever since the light was lost to us and the realm plunged into darkness, the people of Alefgard have waited for this day to come. The day that benevolent Rubus would send the builder to save us. Serious, my child. You need only to touch a chimera's feather to know what you could build from it. Seek out more materials and speak to those around you, and your knowledge is sure to expand even further. Keep a keen eye on your surroundings, my child. If you should see anything that you have never seen before, be sure to collect it. Serious, my child. You and I have 2 vital tasks ahead of us. Firstly, we must complete the glorious restoration of the once great city of Cantlin. And secondly, we must unravel the mystery of what terrible tragedy brought the town to ruin. This place was once girdled with all about by fearsome fortifications, tall turrets and towers to keep the monsters at bay. It is even said that the great golem once watched over the city, keeping all inside safe from harm. But those citadels and strongholds were completely obliterated, and nothing remains of Candlin but ruins. How could such a wretched fate have come to pass? As a proud son of Candlin, I plan to uncover the mystery of what befell my ill-starred ancestors. No doubt that within your powers and my book, it is only a matter. With your powers and my books, it is only a matter of time before the truth becomes clear. We are all counting on you, Sirius. He's so spooky sometimes. Okay, marvelous work, thank you. If you should see any monsters on your travels, Sirius, make sure you give them what for. They might look like butter, wouldn't melt in their mouths, but remember, the blighters tried to bury me alive. If you give those beasts a good biffing, you'll probably be able to knock all sorts of interesting materials out of their hands. And not only that, you'll pay them back for burying me. That's what I call killing 2 monsters with 1 stone. Alright then. Yeah, we have these feathers we can use anytime, but right now we obviously don't have to use them because we're already in the city. What do you want? You know, Sirius, I've been so starving lately, I could eat my own head. That's not good. All of this building and inventing is hungry work. So I've been thinking, if we had something to cook with, we could make all sorts of delicious, nutritious meals. What do you say? Can you think of something you could build to cook things on? If you do think of anything, put it in a room with a chest so that we can store the delicious dishes we make. So yeah, make us a room to cook in. Okay. And this time we can kind of freestyle it. Eureka! And we learned how to make a cook fire, which is cool. So yeah, we don't have to like rely on any like designs right now. But I'm just gonna keep it super simple. Tiny little room with a fireplace should be sufficient for now. Gonna pick up all these stones. We already have like sort of like a layout here, so I might as well use this. I think this will be plenty, and then we only need a door and a light source. Let's go 1 further out maybe. Such like this. Are we gonna have enough blocks? We do! Fancy. Let's go to our workbench. We want to make a straw door. And a cook fire. Cool. There we go. And that should be all we need for this. Put down a door. Actually, I don't know. Oh no, we also need a chest, don't we? Let's place the cook fire here, maybe. Oops. I built an empty room. It does count as a light source too, so we don't need an extra fire in here. Oh, that stone added to our decoration meter, apparently. To our base meter. It reduced it by 10 once I broke it. Interesting. It's just an old rock. Why would that be so fancy? Okay, let's place down a chest, and there it is. A crude kitchen. We ourselves can also, of course, use this. We can make some shroom on the sticks. Now, this is really cool. I don't have the shrooms in my inventory, but it still lets me craft them from my chest. So that's pretty awesome. Let's just make all of them. Awesome. That's a lot of mushrooms. Blimey, you did it. You made me a place to cook. Now I'll be able to make all sorts of scrummy food. Thank you, Sirius. And that chest is perfect. If I make anything really, really tasty, I'll put it in there so you can try it a bit too. I got some plum berries. Cool. And it's also getting nighttime again. So let's maybe go have a quick nap here before it's super late. Might as well. Good morning. There we go. Well rested. Alright, here's something new for us. Well, by my bulbous belly, it seems we have a kitchen now. This creative power of yours is a wonderful thing. I wonder if your culinary skills are equally exemplary. What say you test them out and make me something to eat? What? Make it yourself? You built a whole kitchen for Pippa, but you won't even make me a single measly meal? Serious, you wound me. I thought we were friends. By the way, I should mention that I saw some delicious looking orange mushrooms growing down by the water's edge. I'm sure you could make a terrific meal out of a fine ingredient like that. 3 servings should do the trick. Do we have an agreement, friend? Serious, my friend, do I detect a succulent scent of freshly roasted mushrooms? Or a step ahead? Or mushrooms? Are they called mushrooms? The fragrance alone is a mellow melody of mouth-watering flavors. By my growling gizzard, these shall make a magnificent meal. Come on now, hand them over, quick, quick, quick. Okay. Jump out, grab a slurp. Marvelous work, Sirius. We shall have to rename you the Cooker. Oh man, I'm almost made me cough. The Candle Chronicle covers a wide range of topics. The chapters concerning the preparation of hearty, healthy meals are of particular. Pardon? You want to see it yourself? The Candle Chronicles? With your own 2 eyes? I'm sorry, Sirius, but that book is a priceless family heirloom. I can't just go parading it around in front of anyone that asks. And besides, the tome is written in an ancient and cryptic script. There's no way that you or anyone else would be able to read it. What little knowledge I myself have gleaned from it has taken years of painstaking study. However, I have not a single doubt that this book holds the key to restoring the city to its former greatness. I shall not rest until I have deciphered each and every one of its secrets. But fear not, my friend, I will not keep these secrets to myself. As soon as I make a breakthrough in my studies, you will be the first to know. And as for those mushrooms, yeah, they're called mushrooms, it is only fair that you should taste the fruits of your labors too. Take this as a token of our everlasting friendship. Yay, he gives me one back. How gracious. Thanks, I guess. Let's eat one. Ooh, delicious. Get off that roof, dude. Or wall, I guess. What? Have I finished reading that book yet? Learn some patience, young man. I made it quite clear that you would be the first to know of any secrets I uncover. Deciphering the Candle Chronicles will take time, Sirius, and our work on restoring the city has only just begun. I suggest that, while I continue my studies, you labor to rebuild the city to its former greatness and prove yourself the builder you claim to be. By completing rooms and placing within them the items you create, you can increase the level of your base. But be wary that you do not place your decorations more than 2 blocks above the floor, or such item will not count towards your points total. Now go, my child, and fill your town and buildings with buildings, and those buildings with furnishings, and see your new home flourishing. Sirius, pay attention. Now can you think of anything we could use to decorate all these new rooms you are about to build? Yeah, I think I have a few things here and there. And we can also make pots now, apparently. That's cool. But we also have, we still had some items in here that we could use. Such as, like, this apparently, and these crates. So we can place them. Let's also make some of these pots, maybe. If we can. What do we need for this? We need earth. Oh, I don't have earth, huh? Do you have some for me? Oh, you have a chest. Oops. That's cool. She made a chest for us. Okay. Let's go place some of these things down and see if that increases it. One here, plus 10. Plus 100. Can we put this on top? Yeah, plus 10. That's kind of cool. And I guess we could put a chest maybe over into this room here. And also we should probably make an extra bed for the dude, right? He has nowhere to sleep right now. Let's go make this as well if I can. Mattress. Can exactly make 1. Nice. I guess I'll just place it in the same room. That makes sense to me. Can all sleep together. Yay. Okay, so we need a little bit more. So let me go get stuff to make the pots. There we go. Made 3 pots. Maybe that's enough to increase our level. So let's place one here. And maybe one in each room. Makes sense. Kinda. Unfortunately, I don't count outside of the rooms. That wouldn't increase your points. So we have to place them inside. Plus 50. Is that enough? Oh, we need a little bit more. Okay, let's make... good question. What do I make? Oh, I think we can plant these, right? How much does that give? 15. So does that count if I just place them here? I think it has to be inside as well. Not the best design, but it works. Yay, we got a level up. Our base grows to level 2. Is there anything in here yet? Nope. Okay. We did it, crazy dude. Wonderful work, Sirius. I am impressed. Not only are you the legendary builder, but it seems your powers are becoming even greater. Serious, my child, no matter how many monsters you defeat, you will grow no stronger. Only by the weapons you wield and the armor you wear, will your might as a warrior increase. You are the builder, my child, and it is by building this space that your true strengths will be revealed. I'm sorry to say, though, that I've made scant progress in deciphering the Candling Chronicles. I dare say it will be some time still before... By my sensitive ears, did you hear that? Ooh, what's happening? Something's happening. He has a combat symbol now above his head, so that's probably not a good sign. Sirius, I have the most terrible tidings. I know not what has driven them to it, but the monsters plan to attack our great city in force. We must protect Candling at all costs. Sirius, we must prepare our defenses against the oncoming attack. But fear not, I shall fight by your side, my friend. I shall do my duty by protecting dear Pippa and our beloved home from harm. Rollo speaks the truth, my child. The vicious beasts that dwell hereabouts and are heading here in droves. This town is the seat of the Alfgard restoration. It must not be allowed to fall at the hands of the monsters. With an oaken club in hand and enough healing cream to tide you through the onslaught, you must drive back the Dragon's Lord full followers. My child, are you ready to face this fight? Yes, let's do it. This is your first true battle, Sirius, but fear not, for I know you will prevail. So yeah, looks like your towns are gonna be under like siege once in a while. So that's kind of cool. Let's maybe have some snack real quick and go fight. Look at these skeleton dudes. Ow. Good start. And again, I'll probably do like the whole lures thing. Let them attack and then back off. Let them attack. That seems to work really well. Oh, there's the boss. Yeah, not too bad. Not that difficult. Luckily. Oh, we got some cloths there. Victory! And I saw in trailers later on you can also build like traps and all kinds of things to protect your base. Well done, my child. You have saved Candle from the monster's audacious advances. As hope wells within the townspeople's heart, so too will your banner of hope grow, blanketing the land with ever more warm and tender light. But now it seems the location of your base is known to the Dragon's Lord vile vassals. Or vassals, I don't know. The monsters fear that, should the people of Alfgard band together, they will lose the dominion over these lands. No doubt these beasts will launch yet more offensive everlong in an attempt to crush this beacon of hope. Or Erlong, sorry. You must protect this place, my child, whatever it takes, no matter what manner of brutish behemoths assails it. You do not know if you are equal to the task? No, I am. In fact, you do not really understand what this task I had given you is all about. You just want to build things, not fight the monsters. At this very moment, that may be well so. But as soon as you come to know more of the people here, you will realize that with great power comes great responsibility. I have done all I can do for this benighted land. The rest is up to you, my child. Work together with your new friends and restore the city of Candwin to its former greatness. I must leave you now, but I know that we shall meet again when your work here is done. Until then, know that I do watch over you always. Creepy. And we got a pair of blue tablet fragments. So from what I've understood, later in the full game, you will be able to have kind of like a build-only world where you can just build your towns and apparently share it with people online as well, so they can go check it out, which is kind of cool. Cool. Yeah, we got this weird tablet fragment here. Shards of a stone slab that glow with a cool blue hue. Oh, it's a new person! Brilliant work showing those blighters who's boss serious. But it seems the filthy fiends have found our humble settlement. We have no way of knowing when they might strike next. We must devise some means to keep them at bay. By the way, I noticed that you found a pair of curious stone fragments in the aftermath of the battle. I had seen an artifact of similar design in the Canton Chronicle and, man of action that I am, I investigated further. If you were to stick those fragments together again, I believe they would form a device known as a teleportal. Apparently you can just plonk that thing down on the ground and hey presto. It will whisk you away on a sunbeam to a place where you can find whatever your heart desires. For a builder like yourself, putting together a thing like this should be a piece of cake. Well, Sirius, do you think you can glue the teleporter together? Or teleportal? I think that's what it's called. I like the names they use for some of these things. Cool. What about you? I saw a great shaft of light on the horizon and I thought it warranted investigation. Imagine my surprise when I discovered a bustling village. But who are you? And what are you doing in a place like this? I beg your pardon? You're building a city? Good luck with that. If you expect people to work together and live in harmony, you've another thing coming. I hate to burst your bubble, boy, but there's not a man alive who has the luxury of looking out for anyone but himself. Speaking of which, I'm tired out after that trek. I'll stay here and rest for a while if you don't mind. The name's La Rouge or something. La Rouge, sure. Shan't be staying long, I don't think. But in any case, pleased to make your acquaintance. Okay, you can hang out, chat with people, have a drink or two. I don't have any drinks though. Gotta have to bring your own. But let's fix this tablet. We need blue goo. God damn it. Of all the things I have, or I don't have, it's blue freaking goo. Come here, you stupid slime. There we go. I acquired it. It's kind of weird. I only see one fragment, but apparently I can glue this together already. Weird that I would need two of these fragments or anything, but okay. There it is. I made a blue teleportal. I like the name. By my baby blue eyes, you've done it, Sirius. You've made a teleportal. Now you can travel to distant, mysterious worlds and back again. In these new and exciting lands, you're sure to find new and exciting materials with which to build new and exciting items. Boy, you really built this up. Quickly now, plop that teleportal down on the ground and hop through to whatever wonderful destination awaits you. Actually, Sirius, before you head off, there's something I wish to ask of you. Something on which the good of our city and its continued growth may depend. Once you have that teleportal up and running, I beg you speak with me before you step through it. Okay, I shall do that. Even though I really want to step through this teleportal now that you hyped it all up. Bam. Just here's a good spot for it. A portal to another island has opened up. Ooh, yeah, we could see like there were like islands in the background. And I like how these guys are like coming towards me here and go like, yeah, you did it, that's awesome. By my athletic physique, the teleportal has activated. That mystical swirling light is positively hypnotic. When a teleportal shines like that, it shows that the path has opened to a place where all your dreams can come true. Sirius, my friend, there's one thing I wish to ask of you before you pass through that glimmering veil. I ask that you find out how to build that most mighty of tools, the giant mallet. The Canton Chronicle describes the giant mallet as a fearsome hammer, strong enough to break a huge boulders and fell great trees. Rocks and wood aside, you are bound to find a veritable bounty of new materials wherever this teleportal takes you. And with new materials come new ideas for new items. Items we can use to make our city even bigger and better. The monsters known as the Hammerhoods carry these giant mallets everywhere they go. I'm sure that they could tell you how to build one. Sure, they will just tell me. Once you have learned the recipe, waste no time. Build one straight away and show it to me. Build a giant mallet. Well, let's go through the teleportal. That's the end of the demo version. No! Well, yeah, unfortunately, that's it. That's how far we can play this game. There is some things to check out here still in the world. Like I mentioned, there was the dragon. Actually, there's also a cave. I don't think I've ever seen that. Is that an actual cave? Now I'm kind of curious. From what I understand, the hammer is nothing you can find in this world. I think you have to go to the different world to find it. I think, however, now I'm kind of curious. After also reading that again, it sounded like you might actually be able to find it here. Is this something? Ooh, I know I said I'll leave some things for you guys, but I've never seen this. Holy crap. Oh, crap. Oh, cool. I like this. I like this a lot, like the adventure-y type of this game. Or exploration, I should say. And the adventure-y type. Such battle. What's inside? Another leaf. Oh, seed, I mean. It's not what I expected. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe these Hammerhood brother dudes are in this world, but I haven't actually seen them yet anywhere, so I'm not convinced that they are in this world. But maybe I'll explore this off camera, but I'll let you guys, if you go check out the demo, explore the rest as well. Maybe go fight the dragon, see what he drops. It's kind of cool what he drops, but it will take you a while to do. And there's actually a completely different biome still as well. Oh, there's like a stump here. There's a completely different biome here that we haven't really seen yet either, so there's definitely still stuff to check out and to do. But unfortunately, the actual demo is over here. Let's use our Chimera wing, fly back. And yeah, so the game comes out next week. I think I'll pick it up. Unfortunately, it's full price, like in Canadian, it's like 70 Canadian dollars, so it's a little bit pricey. I would have expected or hoped for it to be like a $40 price game, but it does look pretty awesome. Go check out some of the trailers. It shows you a lot of the features that we haven't even seen yet here. Ooh, there's something as well, some background story, huh? But I'll leave it at this. Yeah, there's gonna be like minecart systems, of course, and you know, better building stuff and more adventuring stuff. So should be fun. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think about this game and if you're planning on getting it. And I will see you. Oh, and actually, let me also know if you're interested in seeing a full Let's Play of this game. That would be kind of interesting to know. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.